Hello, hello. Sorry about that technical difficulty. That is why we have a new... Look at that Super Formula card. That is fucking cool. Holy shit. I need to look into, like, older Super Formula. That's amazing. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. Let me, pull the live stream up on my phone, or on my computer, so I can chat with you guys. Alright, I really hope you guys tune in over here. There we go. The count is going up. So, let's do... No, not single race. Let's do a custom race. We got 10 of you guys right now. Thank you so much for coming back in. I appreciate it. Yeah, fixed. I love it. Thank you guys. Thanks for coming on back. Alright, so... we are going to do some 80s Formula 1 cars. And we are going to do those cars at... We're going to do those cars at Mount Panorama. Alright. The F1500 TA. I don't really know what it is exactly, but it's ridiculous. So... Alright, number of laps. Let's do 5 laps. We'll do 20 cars. I'm starting in the back. And I am starting... We're doing a grid start. And, let's do professional level racers. Sang, I see you need help. What is up? How can I help you? What can the Progression Motorsports family do for you today? Man, it is really fun having the shifter. I'm like so hyped on it. I didn't think I was gonna be. I thought like, I don't know, I thought that the shifter for like a Logitech wheel would just be like, it wouldn't feel real enough, so it would just kind of be boring, because like the paddles feel like paddles, but the shifter, you know, is a plastic shifter. But wow, it really changes it. It is so much fun. Alright. Oh, I need help. Yeah, no, I do need help with drifting, but I don't know if I feel like trying to learn to drift right now. I think I need to, like, sit by myself off the stream and, like, really put some practice time in. Alright, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna put it into first gear. Wait, what is happening? Huh. So, okay. We're gonna retry that. I don't know what happened there. Did I stall the car? Oh my god. Oh my god. This car is fucking horrifying. Oh, there's the turbo. Oh my god. Woo. Oh my god. Oh my god, getting on throttle while turning is horrifying. Oh my god, oh my god. I can't explain how horrifying the turbo kicking in is. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's start again. That was a little warm-up. Oh my god. Also, John, I see you're in the comments. I didn't say hi. Hello. Thank you for watching maybe every single stream we've ever done, including the practice Twitch streams we were doing like a month ago. I appreciate the viewership and friendship. I should not have started myself at the back of the grid. I'm a better 8.6 driver than I am 80s Formula 1 driver, it turns out. But I have had 100% more experience with 8.6s than 80s Formula 1 cars. So, go figure. I felt like Keiichi in the 8.6, but I feel like Latifi in the F1 car. Oh god. Okay. Let's take a moment to reset. Recenter myself. Alright, here we go. This is it. This is what it's all about. This is gonna be where I rear end some cars. Alright, I'm not in last right after the first turn, and that's a good sign. It's a very good start. I'm really into that. Oh god. Okay, well, it's good the damage was off because that would have been the end of me, but we'll play through. Come on! Alright, there we go. These old F1 gearboxes really just don't want to go into gear. '80s Logitech. Oh my god. Oh my god, the turbo kicking in is so crazy. Is there 6th gear in these cars? Nope. Okay, 5th gear. When the fuck do you brake? Okay, a lot later. Alright, there's some people off the track. This is my chance to get some places. Oh my god! This fucking tail-happy car. The turbo pull is insane. It's just like, it sneaks up on you so bad. Ooh. Okay. Let's do one more restart. I'm really recentering myself here. I know how to drive an 80s Formula 1 car. I drive them all the time. I stalled the car and now it won't start. Okay. So like I said, I drive these all the time. I am not going to drift an F1 car, are you kidding me? I can hardly drive it straight. Alright, we're doing good, we're doing good. That was great, that was great. Alright, I'm going to shift early. Turbo's not going to catch me out. Let's do this, let's do this. Caught it. third gear, third gear. This car is ridiculous. That being said, just made up some places right there. Just trying to not die in second gear. Do not get on the throttle while I'm turning, or the turbo will kill me. Okay, not in last place. This is good, this is good. We have good things going on right now. I'm going to brake a lot later for this turn, as we realize that's a thing. No, it's not a thing, it's not a thing. I was just going so slow last time. So, okay. I'm in 18th. That was 19th. Pure chaos. I gained no places by doing my weird off-road thing. It's like nothing has happened. Alright, I just gotta focus on smooth shifts. Third early, get away from that fucking turbo. Well, I just got rear-ended by 82, and now we are turned around. Okay, well, so difficult, to say the least. Okay. So, unsuccessful. We're going to call that incredibly unsuccessful. But I do want to... So, I have a little more experience with the modern Formula 1 cars in the game, not in real life, because no one in their right mind would let me near a real Formula 1 car. Where the hell was the... Of course, we were just driving. There we go. So let's give this a shot in the Mercedes W08. Alright, start me at the back. Now let's do 15 cars. Grid start for sure. We'll do 4 laps. 1 make, of course. Professional, we gotta do that. Let's see how this goes. I will do oh god. I was gonna say I'll do Nurburgring GP, but like, the Nordschleifer is maybe my worst enemy. I am so incredibly bad at it, but I will try it, but I'm so bad at it. Modern F1 cars here is completely insane, but I kind of love it. Alright. Let's see how this goes. I think this should be better. I'm hoping this is better. A lot of dust. Look at all these Lewis Hamiltons in front of me. It's Bottas's worst nightmare. It's everyone in F1's worst nightmare. On the throttle. So much grip, so much grip. What if I don't hit the brakes here? Alright, I'm gonna punch him a little bit. I didn't mean to. just want to get through. Alright, can we make up some places here? Can we get out of last place? Come on, come on, come on. I think we can. Let's do this. How far can we go? Well, I've just destroyed everyone. I was looking at the braking markers, which I thought I was supposed to brake at 100. I think it's 150 meters, so that ended up with me just rear-ending the shit out of that car. But then I just got rear-ended, so all's fair. Alright, we're in 13th. We're climbing up. We're climbing up. Contact there. So we did make up a place. Whew! No braking there, just sent it in and it paid off somehow. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh god. We're up 5 places. I really want to get into first place. I really want to make this happen. Bit of off-roading there, probably not the best thing in the world to do. That's why no one should give me a Formula 1 car in real life. I might drive it like this. Oh my god. 8th place. Come on. I'm getting squeezed into a wall. I'm getting in front of him if it kills me. I think that was no contact. That was pretty sick, actually. There we go. Little lift and just back on it. 6th place. No! Are you kidding me? Alright. I don't think first place is happening, but let's... Well, I'm not giving up hope yet. I don't want to say that. There's no reason for me to say that. Come on. Alright, we're gaining. The slipstream is good. All good things happening. Alright, that was bad. That was a yellow flag. I probably should be fired and removed from the sport for that, but yellow flag's fine. Alright, I'm pushing way too hard because I want this so badly, which is just gonna end up fucking me up in the short run and the long run, such as that. Oh my god. I've never made a pass there, and I didn't make it stick. Get me on that podium. Get me on that podium. Oh my god. Am I just going to push for first right now? Am I just going to go flat out? Let's try. Let's try some super late braking and just really go for it. Oh god, well this is not what I want to do, this is not what I want to do. Now I don't want to give up my podium. Ooh, that was some messy racing, but I'm on the podium. I killed somebody for sure. I'm not proud, but I'll take it. Oh my god. Yo, the penny loafers are the secret driving shoe, and I'm not wearing them, and that's why I didn't get first place and why I can't drive an 80s Formula 1 car. But yeah, between the Yellowbird video and then Ayrton Senna testing the NSX in loafers and a sweater, it's pretty much, just between those two videos, that's pretty much solidifies the worldwide official driving shoe. So let me hop in here. We should, John, let's get loafers. Let's always wear loafers together. Wait, John, you like driving in Crocs? I can't do it. Everybody keeps posting drift videos of everybody wearing Crocs, and I love my Crocs. I like working on my car in my Crocs, but as soon as I try to drive in Crocs, my whole life falls apart. Alright. Oh, actually, hold on. Before we do our Nurburgring stuff, I'd like to do an online race. Let's see, what's everybody doing? Ooh, okay, wait. Oh, I love Brands Hatch so much. I feel like I actually might do pretty well online here because I know the track really well. It's GR3. Entry ends in 1 minute. Oh, we gotta do it. This is gonna be fucking great. FT1, foreshore. Yeah, okay. Does this mean, if entry ends in 1 minute, I don't know if I'm gonna get enough time to do a real qualifying. But let's give this a try. I will come back for the Nurburgring, I promise, but I love these online races. I love Brands Hatch, and the entry ends right now, so we'll do this, and while we wait for the next race's entry cycle to start, we'll do some Nurburgring. So we are in an FT1 race car. This is the prototype for the Supra, and kind of what the Supra in a perfect world would have been, but it is not. It's funny, recently I've been kind of like a a proponent for paddle shifters, which I know is kind of sacrilege in the car community. But the more racing games I've played, the more I've been like, you know, paddles are like fantastic and like they're so quick and responsive and like why like I'm down with paddles. I get why sports cars have paddles. I get why the Supra has paddles. And then I got a shifter for my Logitech wheel, and every car that I drive with the shifter is way more difficult to drive because I'm having to heel toe, which I'm notoriously bad at. And, not notoriously bad, I just haven't really practiced it that much. And it's a more fun car with a manual, so even in a sim racing game where there's no real clutch feel on these Logitech pedals, and the shifter's absolutely nothing to write home about as opposed to like, you know, a real life shifter, I'm still having more fun in a true manual car. If I was going out to actually go racing, sure, like, give me paddles, because like, it's so much better. And like, you can left foot brake, and it's just fantastic, but like, for driving a car, wow, manual, paddles are really not satisfying. Alright, thoughts on the new Supra. I guess I've had a revelation in the last 10 minutes that I wish it was manual. I have mixed feelings about the car, and I bounce back and forth a lot. The styling is fantastic until you look at it next to the FT1 and you realize that they dwarfed all of the beautiful lines of the FT1 to fit it on the hard points of the BMW Z4. So in that way, it's kind of a bummer. But realistically, every time I see one, I like break my neck to look at it, and I think it's a beautiful car. Oh no, and I think it's a beautiful car. So I think it's a great looking car. To start. The engine is a fantastic engine. It's tried and true and tunable. The transmission, obviously, we all wish it was manual, but everyone says, you know, it's a fast-shifting, nice transmission. Everybody says the car is great to drive, and I believe that it is. And I think it's probably a fantastic car. The BMW aspect of it is a bummer. The more I look at it, the more it really is like a BMW that's styled by Toyota. It's a bummer that all the little things like the BMW door chime and the BMW gauge cluster and the BMW infotainment, the BMW everything, and like the idea that the car has never been in Japan, even if it was assembled in America, you know, there's Toyota America here, but like the fact that the car gets assembled in Germany, there's just like no getting around the fact that it's a BMW, and that does kind of bum me out. And it actually bummed me out less before the GR Yaris came out, because the GR Yaris is such a stark reminder that yes, Toyota knows how to make a really cool sports car, and it's kind of a slap at the face at that point where it's like, yes, we know how to make a really cool sports car. No, we're not going to make the Supra. I'm glad the Supra exists. I think it's beautiful. I think it's probably really fun to drive. I don't think it'll ever be, like, iconic. And I don't think... Maybe Toyota was going to fight an uphill battle there. Maybe they never would have been able to make a Supra that's as iconic as the Mark IV. The same way that the FRS will never be the A86. But, it falls a little short for me as much as I love it. That being said, it's probably one of the better sports cars, if not the best sports car you can buy, new, for that money right now. I say new because the Supra argument, it's 50 grand, and then everyone's like, buy a used Porsche, but like, that's not a valid argument, because pretty soon, you're going to be able to say buy a used Supra, and then unless you're going used for used price or new for new, then like you can't really truly compare the cars. Okay. I feel like I'm qualifying for way longer than I should be. Am I like actually in this race right now? Let me take a look at the comment. Well, actually, let me make sure that I'm actually trying to qualify for this race before entry. Match begins in... Come on, load. Oh, match begins in 13 minutes. Okay, we got some time. Let me take a look at the comments. Danny, have you taken a look at the... There's like somebody, it was like really early on when the Mark V Supra photos came out, somebody did like pretty much a Mark IV looking front end on it, but they just changed the bumper and like made the front headlights look a little more Mark IV-ish, and it just absolutely transformed the car for me. I think it's amazing. Also, if you guys haven't watched it, wow, why can I not? The car journalist who... he always does his car videos at Streets of Willow, and he lives in Northern California, and he... Oh my god, why can I not remember his name? He had that Versus show for a while. Randy Probst does like all the car testing for him. Can anybody it's like bad 20 questions. I'm not trying to... I apologize for playing bad 20 questions for you guys. Jason Camisa. Sorry, that was like the worst set of clues. Jason Camisa just put out a video about the Mark V Supra. And it's like a 20-minute video. He's been very outspoken about the Mark V Supra this entire time. And I think it's the best piece of automotive video that's come out in the last 5 years. It is exciting, and it's engaging, and it's factual, and it's well-researched, and it's entertaining, and it's exciting, and it's fun. And it's... Man, it's really good, and I think that it really nails everything about the Supra. It pits it against some BMWs. It talks about what the car is, what the car isn't, and I can't recommend watching it enough. So I believe it's actually on Haggerty's YouTube channel. He did the video for them. So yeah, go to Haggerty's YouTube channel when you're done here and watch it, because it is just fucking fantastic. Okay, so I am driving off the track right now. The next couple... Alright, this race starts in 10 minutes. The next couple laps, I think I'm going to just really try and focus on getting a good qualifying time, and I'm not going to talk. So I apologize for that in advance. Hey, John, I'm gonna read your comment about Papadakis as soon as qualifying's over and we can talk about it. But that does remind me, has anybody been watching the YouTube series on Ryan Turek's channel, Formula Supra, where he is putting the V10 Judd engine into the Mark V Supra? Because it is the absolute fucking coolest thing I've ever seen, and he's putting a fucking Formula 1 engine in a Supra, and it's the coolest build ever, and I, like, can't get over it. Every time a new episode comes out, I am just absolutely glued to it. Go to Ryan Turek's channel and watch the Formula Supra videos if you haven't seen it, because it's so cool. We're going for a qualifying time right now. Focus lap, and then we'll get back to it. Oh, that was bad. I'm gonna... Oh, no, it wasn't. Okay. Oh, that was. 127.3. Okay, that felt good. Give me 1 second. I need to turn a fan on in here. It is hot. Yo, Sing, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for hopping in the comments. I just saw you said you have to go. I hope I caught you, but thanks for watching, man. I appreciate it. Oh, okay. Got incredibly hot in here. Sweating in my Toyota Motorsports TRD hat that's got like the, I guess Formula One, floral's the wrong word. Somebody can tell me. Laurel, there we go. The laurels. Really hyped on this hat. It fits like an 80s Formula One hat because it doesn't fit well at all. It's got that like giant brim thing, but it's fun. Okay. Let me check the comments. I feel pretty good about that qualifying time. I'm sure it's going to be 10 seconds slower than everybody else, but we'll see. Okay. Danny, that's a good oh, actually, before we get to that, Vic B. Jr., Vic BJR, the Judd engine is like an early 90s engine. It's from like the V10 era of, well, I guess, John, you would know best probably. When was the V10 era of Formula One? That's like early 2000s, right? I guess late 90s would have been V10 too. John, you would know. Okay. Dream Garage. You have to pick 4 cars to fill the garage. 1 German, 1 French, 1 English, 1 Italian. What do you fill it with? German. It's going to be a Porsche. My brain goes to 911, but I guess 959, right? Like, because you have to. Because it's basically a 911, but like way fucking cooler. 1 German, 1 French. A Renault, but I know no real Renaults. It's probably a crazy Renault race car I would take. I can't think of a street car Renault that I would really, that I'm dying for. You know what? Okay, the French car, I guess it'd be a Renault, and it'd probably be like an SUV, something incredibly practical, because if I don't have one practical car in my fleet, nothing's getting done. 1 English, McLaren F1, but John said Gordon Murray T50, which is like the real answer here. All right, John, I'm going to get the McLaren F1, you get the T50, and we can trade sometimes. Renault F1 van. That's the real answer. That's practicality and speed. You got all the remaining space of the van, since there's just the 4 seats and then a giant V10 in the middle of it. So, you know, there's some space. There's a trunk, so that's nice. But you still get to drive around in essentially a street legal F1 car. What else? And then Italian. F40. It's just so good. Like, it's just the most iconic car, and it's stunning in person. It's fun in Gran Turismo. Like, it's just... Is there another Italian car that you could want? Okay, interesting. Singer Porsche. Is the Singer Porsche an American car? In the reimagining process, Does it change nationalities? What happens there? Yes, you can have Alonso's championship Renault. Preparing to start the match. Please wait. All right. Whoa, okay, I qualified 6th. Are you kidding me? Okay, okay. Alright, Singer is American, John. I was listening to Driving While Awesome, the podcast, the other day, and there was basically a question where if you had to pick a country to have, you can only have cars from one country, what would it be? And I was thinking, because like my first answer was Japan, and then my second answer would be German. But when I really started thinking about it, is my real first answer American? Because you could have a Singer, you could have the crazy Fords that only England or Europe got, like the RS200 and all the like, you know, the cool rally cars. You could have the practicality of like having a truck very easily, so that would be nice. And you get the stupid power of like muscle cars if you need to do stupid power muscle car things. So maybe you kind of, because of those tuners and the fact that like Ford did cool things elsewhere, maybe you actually get the best of all the countries by choosing American. But in reality, I'd probably choose Japanese. It looks like my speed is really, really bad, which is unfortunate. I'm gonna try and... I'm gonna connect my computer to my phone, so I'm not... Alright, here we go. Alright, starting in 6th. Let's see how this goes. What's rolling? I hate rolling starts. Alright, 5 laps. Starting in 6th. Here we go. Starting in... Yeah. I'm not going to talk much. Changing my German answer. I don't want a Porsche anymore. I hate you, Porsche. Alright, I need to not get aggressive immediately. This is going to ruin my whole race. I need to stay cool, calm, and collected. The live, laugh, love of racing. Chase him down so badly. Come on. way too hard to chase him down, and I am making mistakes, but I'm somehow getting faster. I gotta try something else because I'm getting no ground on him. Super late braking technique. Alright, that wasn't the move. Oh, come on, come on, come on. How am I still in 7th? Well, it doesn't feel like I'm going to catch him in a lap and a half now, but I would like to keep my position, which I'm not going to do if I just oversteer off the track. Come on. What a bummer. Yeah, I was putting in 2 consistent laps. 127.1 both times. So next lap, let's see if I can do better than 127.1. Obviously not happening on this one, but my final lap, I'm just going to try and pass my personal best and see where that gets me. Here we go. Slidey, but season's okay. Ooh. Don't know how I caught that. Ooh, okay. What was my last time there? I didn't even see it. But I don't think it was better than 127.1. Alright. Not bad. I'm not quite sure, honestly, how I got 7th after spinning off track. I really thought I would have gotten passed by a couple cars with that incident. But, no complaints. Okay. Getting to the end of this bottle of G Fuel, and I'm not tired at all, because that's how energy drinks work. Alright, look at that GR Yaris. What a cool little thing. Alright, let's see what else, what are the other online race options. Speaking of Renault, it's the Renault Sport Clio Cup. What a... I'm pretty unenthusiastic for that. Okay, in 30 minutes, we could do a GR4 car at Laguna Seca. A track I am familiar enough with to drive, but not familiar enough with to be very good at. What are we gonna do? Does anybody want to see anything specific? Is there a track? Is there a car? Is there a... What do you want to see? Because I'm pretty right now. Oh, I did promise... Oops. I did promise Danny that I would do some Nurburgring. Oh god. Okay. Nice little noon drive at the Nurburgring with... I don't think Yellowbird exists in this car. We have a 911 Turbo. So let's do that. That feels about as close as we're gonna get. Race difficulty. I forgot I'm not just doing time trial, but this is a race. Okay. I can't show you guys, I can't move the camera, but I can't believe the first time I'm using the shifter, the emblem on the shifter fell off, and I don't even really know where it went. It's a real bummer. Does anybody have a 3D printer? Does anybody want to 3D print a new shifter emblem? Because that would be great. I don't like, there's nothing there right now. I guess I can glue the other one back on, but I think I'd rather have something cool and custom. Okay. I'm so bad at Nurburgring, just like abysmal, so I apologize now, but Jesus Christ, I'm pretty rough at this. Let's see how this goes. One lap, I'm starting 11th, rolling start. I'm pretty bad at driving the 911 Turbo. I am so not used to how tail happy it is. It feels insane. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, okay, there's the tail happiness. Can you imagine being on Nurburgring and seeing all of these cars out? And you're driving a 911 Turbo and the rear steps out on you, and you don't know if you're going to live or die, or if you're going to run your 911 Turbo into a Ferrari Dino and then be shot in the head by the Dino owner. The GTO, I'm sorry. I don't know exactly how that feels, but I imagine it's something like this. Everything about this doesn't feel intense right now, yet I feel incredibly nervous that I'm going to crash in any second because I don't know what this track is like, and if I hit the brakes, then the rear steps out, and everything about driving a 911 Turbo is weird! Okay. That's pretty sick recovery, I'm pretty proud of that. Wouldn't have done it in real life because the front end damage would have killed me, but still pretty proud of that. Alright, so I am off the throttle, and I'm very off the throttle, and how do we feel about that? How do we feel about that? Hell yeah, Nurburgring, baby! Toyota should have made the SFR. I think I said it the last stream. I think I'm going to say it every single stream ever when the SFR comes up. What a cool fucking car! Mamma mia! Oh my god. Alright. Okay, so there were some problems with that last overtake that I had. It was not the maneuver that I would recommend. I didn't feel great about it. So that was another bad overtaking maneuver. That is where I just crashed into the rear of that car. Not caring about their life at all. If I don't know how to drive a track, but I can drive the car, then I can make something happen. And if I don't know how to drive the car, but I know the track really well, I can also kind of make something happen. In a situation like this, where I don't know the track at all, and I'm very bad at driving the car, all I can do is crash. Although I did just overtake a Lamborghini, so maybe I need to give myself more credit. Ready? Look at that. 911 Turbo stuff. Give me some loafers. Because I need them because I can't drive. And apparently that's the secret. .911 Turbo is just like, be prepared for oversteer at all times. There's that SFR that I tried to murder. I really didn't mean to, buddy. I'm sad that you weren't made. That was concepted before the whole GR thing that Toyota's doing too. Imagine if they brought that back with some GR badging. Little Miata-esque hardtop thing that you put the 3-cylinder turbo in, and it kind of acted like the GR Yaris, but it was more like a Miata with a 3-cylinder turbo, and it was really sick, and then nobody ever bought a Miata again because somebody actually went into Miata territory, which no one ever does. Honestly, if I had to buy a new car right now, I think like an RF Miata, like the newer NDs, would be pretty high on the list. They're such cool cars. Jesus Christ. Yeah, alright. That's exactly what I was trying to do. A little bit of off-roading. That was a nod to Porsche's rally heritage that I was doing there. I really respect the brand. So the thing about this car is that it probably, I mean, it handles a lot differently than a normal car, like a normal FR, but it doesn't handle so differently that I shouldn't be able to just drive it, at least on like normal lines. But because something's weird about the way the car handles. Everything about my driving just goes out the window. I don't drive any normal lines, and I'm just like, I don't know how to drive, and then just lose my mind immediately. Oh my god. Like that, why would I do that? What did I stand to gain there by dive bombing that Corvette? I forget what it was already. No self-control. That's why I'm on the inside of this Aston right now. I will now oversteer and try to control myself. It's not a Corvette. What the fuck is it? BMW Z whatever. Z3. Demolition Derby, and I'm the only one in here. Green hell, baby. So yeah, this impossible course is where everyone hops on the F1 forums and suggests that modern F1 cars should come back to the Nurburgring, and I don't think that anyone would make it out alive if that happened. So I truly hope they don't. But I would like to see maybe just like a time trial run in an F1 car here. I think that would be neat. Okay, another 360. A little more than the 360. That was unfortunate. Didn't need a 540. Alright, come on, reverse. Where are you at? Okay. Okay. Ah, my friend, the SFR again. Hi, buddy. Again, Rally Heritage. Respect to the brand. And if you lift in this car, the rear goes. It is insane. I'm actually really liking the 911 Turbo as I get a hang for it, but I just don't know the course at all. So it might be, after this, I might try the 911 Turbo in a race at a track that I know a little better, which will probably be Nurburgring GP. We'll go just right next door. I'll go there right now by crashing through the guardrail and hopefully ending up there. Final lap. So am I just starting the final lap right now? What? So now I do a full lap? Now I have 9 more minutes of the green hell? I should just enjoy this straight away instead of nodding it away because it's so relaxing right now. You know, I thought I held that in a way that was going to be neat and exciting, and, God. Okay, so that was Nurburgring. I'm gonna give that up there, and, let's go try, Nurburgring GP. Single race. Yeah, I think gearing in that car is insane. It's very weird. Okay, let's, I probably would have more success if I messed around with that. When I'm off the stream, I might do some, messing around, so next time I stream with this car, I can, have some settings dialed. Car's ridiculous. It feels so crazy. preparing. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, there's an F50 in this race. That's cool as fuck. Okay. I need to remember how to drive. I need to remember the track. And then I need to relearn how to drive because I'm driving a 911 Turbo. Alright. Great. It's like the 80s F1 car all over again. Okay, so now I know what I can and can't do. What I can't do is drive. Alright, foot down, foot down. Foot up. I'm hitting the brakes and I'm doing a nice little turn in. Ease onto the throttle. Wow, I've eased on as I straighten out. I'm putting my foot down. Turbo is spooling and I'm into third gear. I am not yet dead. Jesus Christ. I'm just so scared to press the gas in this car because it just steps out. Okay. Steering really is crazy. Things are happening. That was sick. Hyped on that. I'm on third gear. Those old gearboxes, man. And also brand new Logitech gearboxes. Fucking goddamn it. YouTube's gonna flag me for language. Alright, so that was a nightmare, but I did somehow recover from that. I go around the outside of this much newer Porsche, which is cool, but somehow not as fast. Watch as I die, watch as I die. I should have known I was going to do that. Okay, hi everybody. Okay, back to where I started. Sounds good. Okay, that was a practice lap because I'm right back to exactly where I started, right at where we started. But I will get on the throttle earlier and do some overtaking because now I know how to drive the car. Oh yes. Oh yes. I know how to drive the car. Okay, let's just rip my TV off the stand with that that counter steer and that little bit of snapback. We're doing it. We're doing it. What are we doing? We're doing it. exit in. And I'm going to turn without getting off the throttle, otherwise the car will kill me. There it is, the new Supra. Can you stand up to the mighty 911 Turbo of the 70s or 80s, depending on what model year this car is? No, it can't. It was the SFR, Toyota's greatest car that never was. I'm sorry, mighty SFR, but it's your time to die. I mean, not actually die, I'm just gonna pass you. It's all happening. Final lap. Goodbye, F50. What do we have ahead? Nice little oversteer. Controlled it okay. We are turning in. This is a bad spot to pass, so I'm not going to do it. I have no self-control. I might try and do it. Cool, calm, and collected. That's who I am. Jesus Christ. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Ready? It's all happening. Okay, so that was just a friendly tap to remind him that I'm there. And that I don't brake hard enough. Please God, no. Please God, no. Please God, no. Foot down, foot down. Okay. We love it. We love to see it. I really have to make this happen, like, right now, huh? By putting that pressure on myself, I'm going to oversteer into a ditch. Alright, Turbo. Do your thing. Let's come on the straight. Follow that line. I can't late brake this, can I? I need to get on the throttle and just control it. Just control it. Jesus God. Okay, so now... Oh, come on. I mocked the SFR and it made me regret it. Took me off the podium. I should have really gone for it earlier in that last lap. I thought I'd be able to do it against the M4 right at the end there, and it just didn't happen. Oh, Danny, you missed the Nordschleife. Now that I'm a professional 911 Turbo driver, I'll go back there for you. Yeah, that was me flooring it at the end there. Wow, that's fucking cool. I was definitely flooring it at the end there at full lock, and I was just flooring it too much, and I spun. But that's okay. Single race. Yeah, okay, we'll do it. We'll go back to the Nurburgring. Single race. I'm probably gonna do half a race because it's way too long, but Danny, you missed this, and it was your one request, and I want to give it to you. John, thank you for watching tonight. Maybe I will see you this week at some point. I don't know why or when, but would love to hang and do Corolla things in the garage, so I'll keep you posted, or if you want to hang and, yeah, it's your house, so you can keep me posted if you want. Danny, I saw in the comments you were talking about the want to buy a 911 is real, and I also feel that. What would you buy? What generation is like calling your name, and why? Goddamn SFR. Beautiful little weirdo. Got this blinker stuck on for some reason. Why would it do that? Is that like it trying to be real? Like the AI accidentally hit their turn signal? It's a weird commitment to realism. Things have been going okay on this track in this car for a while, which means something is soon going to go terribly, terribly wrong, of course. Fourth gear, baby. Forgot that this transmission is only 4 gears, which is why the gear ratios are crazy. So that wasn't necessarily clean racing right there, I just want to point out. I said I would police myself, and I am. That wasn't great. And that was messy right there, but that all was okay. I'm doing better than I expected. Much better than the last race I did here. I don't know why. Jesus Christ. Spoke too soon, spoke too soon. Rally Heritage. Getting me through. not where I was supposed to hit the brakes. Aston Martin and I are just going at it. And by that I mean I'm rear-ending him. And running him off the track. Have a Supra, another German car. It's a little below. I hate the Supra jokes, honestly. Sixth. I really have no idea how much of a lap I have left. I felt that being a bad shift as I did it. Okay, I'm really just going to go for this. I'm going to send it and whatever's happening here. Where the fuck did that come from? That was unbelievable. That was some Yellowbird shit. Please, for the love of God, I just want to hold this together. Easy on the throttle, easy on the throttle. That was it, that was it. Come on, real 360. Gun it, yep. Serious? Oh my god, how was I supposed to do that in third gear? Must be getting close to the end, but I really would like to get first, but maybe I won't even get second because I just put it into the wall. What is that up there, car-wise? What the fuck is that? It's like a transformer, it's the final boss. Ride it out. Okay, yep. Go, 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 go. Is this the finish line? I don't know. I hope it's not. It is. No, it's not. What the fuck is that thing? I think it's like weird Honda thing. Goodbye, weird Honda thing. It's not your day. 911 turbos day somehow. Sketchy, sketchy, sketchy. Oh my god, that Honda fucking thing is on my tail. That's the finish, that's the finish. Get the fuck out of here, weird Honda thing. Go, 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 go. Oh my god. Wow, I did not expect to win that. That was crazy. I feel good about that. God damn. Oh my god. Wow, I really did not expect that to happen. I thought it was going to be way, way, way back. Alright, let me check these comments. Danny, you'll appreciate this. My dream. Okay, well, I think the dream is the '80s Whaletail 911. I'm like way into that, but I think realistically, if I had to buy one right now, I'd want a 964 because I really just appreciate air conditioning and real climate control and some like very basic modern features that the 964 would kind of give me. But I'm at my, I keep the 11 like in a string of garages. It's like it's like 5 garages all connected, and I'm working on the 11. And the guy who I'd never met, my like garage neighbor, comes by. This was like last year. He like peers and he's like, "Oh, that's cool. What is it?" And I told him about Corollas a little bit. And he's like, "You want to see what's in my garage?" And he opens the door and he just has this like perfect black 911 SC, early 80s with a whale tail. And I'm like, oh my god, my fucking dream car has just been sitting on the other side of this little wall for months, and I just want one so bad. Yeah, also thanks for pointing out that passes five guys at once move. I don't know what happened there, but I just put my foot down and let it happen, and that was it. It just went. That was pretty fucking fantastic feeling. I had kind of given up all hope and then just went for it, and I can't believe I ended up in first. That was crazy. Alright, I think... What do we have? We got 9 people watching. Guys, I appreciate you. I appreciate you watching very much. It's been super fun tonight. I am gonna just... What are we gonna do? How are we gonna end it? I think I just want to talk to you guys a little bit in general. And, here, okay, this will be nice. Let's do... Let's take an 8086 on the Tokyo Highway at night, while we just talk about cars and stuff for a little bit, and I can probably glance over to my computer, read the comments here, and try and here, I'm moving my computer a little bit, try and reply in a more realistic way. And since you know, I'm on time trial, but I'm not really trying to set any best times here. This is just chatting and vibes and hanging out. So talk to me. What do you guys want to hear about? Alright, so since we are just chilling, I'm going to talk a little bit about the Progression Motorsports trips to Japan that we've done, because what better time to talk about it than when you're cruising on a Japanese highway at night. We've gone to Japan together twice, and both times were absolutely unbelievable. We go over there, we hang out, and we usually rent cars from this company Omoren, who basically just rent 80s and 90s Japanese sports cars for like very reasonable prices. So the first time we were there, the 6 of us had 3 cars, so everybody had a co-driver. We had an A86 hatchback, Panda Terreno, totally stock, 16-valve, awesome car, obviously, and the savior of the trip because we could actually put luggage in it. And we also had an R33 GTR and an S15, and we pretty much just road tripped the country. Omaren is located about 30 minutes north of Tokyo. So we picked the cars up there, we shot straight south to go down to Hakone to go to the turnpike, or Hakone, somebody can correct me on the pronunciation, and drove Mazda Turnpike at Hakone or Hakone, and it was one of the coolest experiences ever. The next day we woke up, we drove that turnpike again, and then we beelined it straight for Mount Haruna, which is the real-life Akina, like turn for turn, and it was just unbelievably fantastic. I can't even begin to tell you how fantastic it is to drive over there, and the trip is really not as expensive as you might think, so I can't recommend it enough. The cheapest way to do it is to get a group of friends together, split some Airbnbs, sleep on the floor. They have floor mats over there for sleeping anyway, so you know it's very set up to share rooms, keep it cheap, rent some cars, and go have a fantastic time. But potentially one of my favorite memories from Japan, and driving here made me think of it. The first night on our second trip, we flew from New York City to Osaka, and our first night we went onto the roof of a hotel. It was like a chain hotel. It was like a Holiday Inn that was in Japan. We went on the roof of the hotel, which was very tiny little roof. It was just like a balcony kind of roof thing, with some drinks, and the hotel balcony basically sat right over the Osaka Loop, the highway that like the no good racing Civics would run and stuff, and we just waited for sports cars to go by, and you could hear them in the distance. You would wait, you would know something's coming, and then eventually they'd come up on you, and you just get to watch them go by as you have a drink and like relax over this foggy Osaka highway that like everyone knows from video games and from anime, and it was just fantastic. And I think we were up there for a while, and we were we were ready to call it quits. We were just like, okay, like we've been up here, we've been chilling for a while, we saw a couple cool cars, let's go down. And just as we're about to leave, you start to hear a car in the distance, very familiar exhaust note, and we wait and we look, and a red Panda 8.6 just flies by, and it was just the absolute best way to cap the first night in Japan, and it's such a good reminder of, oh yeah, we are back in Japan, and it is absolutely as crazy as you want it to be. Nothing's overblown, and like the hype is just real, and it was just the best feeling. That being said, like the first time we went, there was that feeling where like, what's this going to be like? Is this going to be cool? Is it? I mean, of course it's going to be cool, but like, kind of like, is Initial D real? Is anything about Japan real? Like, is it going to be just kind of like there's not going to be, it's not like sports car paradise, right? Like that can't be a real thing. And then we got in our taxis from the airport to go to our first Airbnb, and we were in the taxi for maybe 2 minutes on the highway before an FD spitting flames and an S15 together just ripped by our taxi. And it was like such a nice moment where it's like, oh yeah, okay, we're like really here, and like everything we think might happen is probably going to happen. Including, we took an Uber to Omaren to pick up our rental cars, and we pull up to the rental car place, and our Uber driver turns around and he's like, "Oh, you guys like cars?" And we're like, "Yeah, we like cars. We think drifting is cool." And he pulls out his phone and he's just like, "My drift car," and shows us a photo of his like slammed and kitted JZX90 that he drifts at Ebisu. So, you know, immediately we find out our Uber driver is a drifter, and it's like, you can't even make that up. Like, that feels too ridiculous to be true. Oh god, into the wall. Okay. After this lap, guys, I think I am gonna call it for the night. I'm gonna head to bed. But I really appreciate you guys coming on the stream. I appreciate you watching and sticking with it. Did some really fun racing tonight. All those tracks were really fun, and I actually did the best I've ever done in the 911 Turbo, which usually I give up on that car pretty quick, even though it's, you know, maybe my favorite car of all time. I just always think it's tough to drive and never took the time to really learn it. But tonight I feel like we spent some real time in it, and it paid off, because during that Nurburgring run, another track that I never drive because it's, you know, so difficult in my mind, and it really is, we did well on it in a car that I usually don't do well in, and I'm pretty psyched about that. So thank you guys for pushing me to do some new tracks, drive some new cars, and you know, learn some new stuff. We are coming to the end of the lap, probably about 20 seconds left. It's really nice, just, yeah, okay, 1:44, that was the best time by far, so, actually, you know what, before I go, gotta do one drift on the highway, right? That feels like an appropriate way to end it. Evan, I don't think you're here anymore, but this last drift is dedicated to you. Okay, one more drift. Oh, it's so fun. Oh god. That was not the drift. That was not the one more drift. This is. Nope, that wasn't either. Okay, I need like a real good corner. Here we go. That was pretty fun. That was a good one. Hard to stop drifting. Yeah, a little e-brake pull is nice. It just like kicks it out the perfect amount and you get to have fun. I think actually might be like the best drifting I've ever done in this game, and that's saying something, because that was some pretty terrible drifting still. Okay, into the wall. Great. Let's stop it here. And that's it for tonight. Thank you guys so much again for watching. We really have fun doing this for you guys. Nick's going to have his computer set up soon, so he's going to do a lot of Assetto Corsa. Hosen's getting a sim set up together right now, so he's going to be doing a lot of PC-based stuff too. And for right now, I'm just going to keep hanging out on GT Sport and playing and having fun. So please let me know what you guys want to see next time. Check the Instagram, follow at Progression Motorsports on Instagram. I'll always post when we're going live, and stay tuned. And thank you guys so much. Have a good night.